Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today. I'm very excited to be joined by Ingrid Maynard, who is known as the Sales Doctor, and we're very, very excited to have Ingrid join the CX Skills stable to teach us all things B2B outbound. Welcome, Ingrid.
Thanks so much for having me, Justin.
Oh, we're super excited, as I said. So for people that are thinking about, B2B outbound, this is ultimately the course that they want to be doing. Why is this course so important, Ingrid? Why should they do it?
Look, I really think that outbound selling and inside sales teams are incredibly important, particularly in, a post-COVID, maybe mid-COVID environment, because, as we know, everything's changed. And so the value that we place on people being able to reach people in their homes when they're working from home, because a lot of those decision makers that we'll be after just simply aren't going back to the office anytime soon. So we need a better way of working. We need a more effective and efficient way of working. And with 2021 being the year of financial recovery for a lot of organisations, sales has never been more important. And when I say that, recovery comes at two different levels. It comes through driving top-line sales, and it also comes from reducing cost of sales. And so, outbound salespeople, especially in the B2B space, are going to be the asset that every organisation needs.
Absolutely. I mean, you and I have both cut in the same cloth that we both think they've always been really important. But wow, what a time now, as you said, with COVID, and a lot of the face-to-face stuff has really stopped or is just not possible. And everyone's now working remotely and all these sort of things. As you said, there's never been a bigger focus on getting your telephone sales skills, right.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, so with this course, what we've done is we obviously realise people still got work to do, so we've tried to make it a format that's going to work for people, right? So it's essentially 4 2-hour sessions, and you've got sort of a module for each session, Ingrid?
Yeah. There's a module for each session, and the courses themselves are highly interactive. So it certainly won't be me talking for 2 hours. I promise you that, everyone. There'll be partner work, group work. So we'll explore a concept, and then we'll go off and start to apply that, so that after every module, you'll walk away with skills that you can put into practice as soon as you get back to the desk. So yeah, it's like you could do this over your lunchtime, maybe a little bit into your lunchtime, a little bit after that, but it's going to arm you with what you need and then incrementally build with each module.
Fantastic. Now, of course, you've worked with some of the top brands all over Australia, and on top of that, you've run your own outbound contact centre. So I generally say when we work with people at CX Skills, we try and get the best of the best, because, that's where you're going to learn from. And it's not stuff that's just come out of manuals. It's stuff that you've done the hard yards, right? You've been there and done it. You've been in the trenches. And that's why I think, the skills that people are going to learn here are really tried and tested.
Yeah, they really are. And you're right. I mean, after 10 years of having an outbound contact centre, as a business, I really understand some of the challenges that people face, when it comes to picking up the phone and getting an outcome, because it's very much an outcome-driven game. I mean, sales is anyway. Yep. But when you're on the phone, it's far more immediate, and sometimes it can feel very transactional. And so this program is really about how to get outcomes in a way that builds the customer experience, builds the relationship, and achieves some fantastic outcomes for both the organisation that you're representing and the customers that you're trying to engage.
Yeah, fantastic. And I think the one thing I just wanted to point out for people with this particular course, like most of ours, is they are available privately and publicly. So you'll see down the bottom of the page, depending on which site you've landed on here, we'll have all the upcoming dates that are available for the course. And we try and add them sort of every couple of months, so there's one. But we also have that this course is available privately. And for a lot of people, the private sessions, if you've got large volumes that you want to train, so groups of people, what we find is it can be really effective, because Ingrid can take sort of the whole team through the learnings all at the same time, and you've got a bit more flexibility with the dates and times, whereas the public ones are fixed dates and times, so you can get them into your calendar. But of course, when we're trying to coordinate lots of people, we need to lock in dates and times. So Ingrid, super excited to get this program going. Thank you for coming on board. And if people have got any questions at all, please just reach out to us here at CX Skills. All our contact details are all over the website. And Ingrid, I have no doubt you're going to be transforming sales teams all over the world.
Oh, Justin, what a way to end. Thank you.
All right, thanks everyone. Bye for now.